Hi, it's the Brain Enema here, and after all these allegations came up about Maverick arson, as you could see, I'm on my message board with him, looking at some previous messages. He's always joked around about butts and bonky donks and whatever you call it. But if you could see this, I'll just let you read it. Did you recently get a lot hornier than usual? Says Maverick. I say, no, I'm just joking around. Maverick says, LOL, that's a lie. You're dying for some demon dick. And I say, I gotta get me some demon semen, LOL. Which obviously I'm kidding. Maverick arson, unless you got a big booty, the demon semen stays in the bank. And I said, I laughed. He said, it's true, only humans with badonkadonks get the demon semen, that's why Doodle Sauce gets it all. And I said, I figured that had to be true. And then he says, so I must see proof of your badonkadonk in order for distribution of demon semen to be withdrawn. And I said, I ain't showing you nothing, LOL. And he says, Doodle Sauce did, that's why he's my lover. You failed the test. And do not pass go, do not collect $200, hashtag slander. And I ended with okay. So that conversation took back in 2014. I know I have older conversations, but I think he was on a different Facebook back then, and I don't know, it doesn't appear in my feed. But anyway, as you can see, this is Maverick arson. Maverick arson. Yeah, there he is. That's actually his page. It's not photoshopped, obviously. This is from my messages with him, going way back until he blocked me. If we scroll all the way down to the bottom, he says, let me know when you're done flinging shit in your videos. And then I was blocked. And the reason I was blocked is because that's when my channel, The Brain Enema for the Win, ended up getting terminated. And I said in my video that I made and said on Facebook that every time I happened to make a video about Queenie Martha, they were flagged. And that's true. And they're showing that evidence right now of every video that goes up about I Must Destroy All right now is getting flagged down. So it's obvious that if you do go against anyone in that group, you are going to receive lots of flags. In fact, my channel received a termination, which I think was very unfair, and I was labeled for harassment and bullying. But if we go down here just a few entries before he says, let me know when you're done flinging shit, you'll see that the drunken peasants are right here. So I'll read you this, because this is when MDA went on the Drunken Peasant show to talk about me and deny that they flagged down any videos of mine resulting in my channel termination. He actually went on the Drunken Peasants with that. So this is a comment that I left the Drunken Peasants on my behalf, since I wasn't able to defend myself while they did a show on me. And it says, my comment from the Brain Enema. Since you used my video, no links, nothing, read the truth, here to follow the flagging boob wannabe suck-a-tit, I Must Destroy All. Here's my true comment I left on your video about me, the Brain Enema for the Win. Because they called me a crazy fucking drunken lady. I said, crazy drunken lady here, the Brain Enema, LOL. Do you know I have a scrapyard filled with treasure? I never even showed a portion of it in my video response to I Must Destroy All. Yeah, we sell parts, rare stuff, and have tons of classic cars. Here you go into the shop and get fixed. People come here from all over to buy stuff, get parts shipped, blah blah blah. And your guest, I Must Destroy All, and I used to be friends. This is until all the flaggings continued on my original channel that was terminated finally. 15 to 20 strikes in total. Most I worked through. I do know for a fact that after my original response to you, the Amazing Atheist as a Preacher, I never got any flags on my channel from you or your subs. And I took those 13,000 dislikes on the Amazing Atheist as a Preacher video and did not censor or flag anyone. Unlike MDA or Undertaker Freak, who does flag people when they can't handle things, including you, the Amazing Atheist. Cheers. And thanks for the promotion. And if I talked about you, the thing is, I said I never ever got flagged by the Amazing Atheist or his fans. The only people I have ever been flagged by is that wannabes that cannot take the heat. True story. And what's happening right now is, yes, I Must Destroy All cannot take the heat, obviously, and videos are getting flagged left after the other, one after the other. Why I mentioned Undertaker Freak in this is because that's between him and the Amazing Atheist, where he privacy acted the Amazing Atheist on some clips that Amazing Atheist did between him and Undertaker. It's the only reason he was mentioned in that. I never did that, but I've been mass censored and mass flagged by this group of people, Maverick, Arson, Queenie. Anytime I did a video against Queenie, I got a mass load of flags. Even though Amazing Atheist made videos about me, none of his fans or he ever flagged me when I responded. So that's all I have to say on this matter. I also know that Jennifer person, I remember her, back in the Troll Posse days. She used to be friends with that entire group, Doodle Sauce and Queenie Martha. They were good friends back then. And I Must Destroy All. So, I don't know what's happening there, but I know that I Must Destroy All does like to joke around with the girls and talk about badonkabonks and big butts quite often. Anyway, have a nice day, folks. This is the Brain Enema out.